G'day everyone, Daniel Anderson here. Today I wanted to just have a quick look at the modern document library experience inside of Teams and specifically around the views. Now the question came up and a little bit of a bugbear, which I know is out there and a lot of people have, is that when you sort document libraries inside of Teams, the views don't stick. So when you come back into that channel, into the Files tab, that view isn't there if you sorted it by name, for example. So, and users have to then sort it by name every time they come into that tab. Now, I've done a little bit of testing around this, and I just wanted to share the findings just to show you a little bit of a workaround. I know it's not ideal. This could be a little bit of a bug that is being worked on and fixed, but let's just take a look at what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to expand this Files tab. You can see here we've got the modern document library experience. Now, if I change the sort order by name here to Z to A, we're going to come with this sort order. I'm just going to flick it back to A to Z. So we've got the C's on top. Now you can see here that the document library view here has got a little asterisk, which I do have the option to save the view. So I'm just going to save that view. Everything looks okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump back into a different channel here and then jump back into Digital Assets Web, jump back into the Files tab, and you'll see that that sort order now is non-existent. All right, so it's reverted back to sorting by the modified column. Now, if I open this up in SharePoint, what you will see is that view is correct inside of SharePoint. All right, but it's not reflected inside of Teams, which is a bit bizarre. So I'm just going to jump back out, jump back in, and again, you can see that it's not there. Now, what I'm going to show you is a little bit of a workaround that I've found does work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort from A to Z. So we've sorted the library on name at A to Z. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go File, Save, View As, and I'm just going to go A to Z View. And what you'll notice is that then sticks, right? So if I jump back into Posts, then jump back into Files, you'll see that All Documents is still there. Now, if I jump into A to Z View, you'll see that that's correct, the correct setting. It's sorted by the name. But now, when I jump back into All Documents, look what's happened. The actual sort order now has actually fixed itself and is now correct. Now, I'm not sure if that's a little bug at the moment, but that's the experience that I've just had a look at based on a question that I received in one of my other posts. So what that means we could potentially do, and again, this is not ideal, we could open it up in SharePoint, and we could actually, what we'll do is we'll jump into A to Z View, and we can edit this current view, which is going to take us out into SharePoint. I can then delete that view. And then if we jump back into the library here, I'll just jump back into Posts and then jump back into Files, and that hasn't worked either. All right, so you can see it's a little bit buggy at the moment, this views option inside of Teams. So let's just redo that. So I'm just going to go to A to Z and let's hit save. So we've got that there in the default view. If I jump back into All Documents, and then here we go, it's back to normal. So look, it does look like there's a little bit of a bug there. But there is a little bit of a workaround there if you're wanting to share that with your users. But I'm sure that that is being worked on at the moment, and I've got no doubt that that'll get fixed very, very shortly. I'm going to tag a few people in this post, and we'll see if we get any response. All right, thanks for watching, and also thanks to Dwayne who mentioned that in one of the comments here on LinkedIn. So big shout out to him, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Now, if you haven't signed up to the Daniel Anderson Digital Digest, jump on that, and you can get some valuable insights and some more valuable tips and tricks and content every Monday. So head on over, sign up to that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.